Good morning and welcome to the 75th annual meeting of Otero County Electric Cooperative. My name is Carol Wagner and I am your General Manager and CEO. Thank you for coming out and showing your support for your cooperative. Together, we own nearly $80 million of electric plant and other assets. This is your company, and the board and employees make every effort to manage and maintain the company using best business practices to effectively manage our cost. OCEC's primary lender has been the Rural Utilities Service, which is a part of the Department of Agriculture. We have recently financed the majority of our requirements with CoBank and the National Rural Utilities Cooperative Financing Corporation. This was very attractive in the last 2 years in that we were able to lower our overall financing cost through cheaper interest rates and minimize cost. We've also partnered with other companies to allow OCEC to be able to act virtually bigger. This has equated to savings in our everyday operating cost. Our alliance with HD Supply reduced our inventory cost over $750,000 from 1 year to the next, and this translates into lower installation cost for new services. The interest savings and inventory and carrying cost has been able to translate into us being able to maintain our rates at the current level in the face of increasing costs from other suppliers. One primary focus of OCEC is the safety of the employees and the general public. We have numerous programs in place, and our safety coordinator oversees the safety program, which includes 10 safety meetings each year for the outside employees and 8 meetings for all inside employees. We also have the line crews attend numerous safety programs throughout the year to enhance their ability to do their job safely. Our electric system, as well as the utility business, is certainly a dynamic and ever-changing business. Rules are changed and federal legislations promulgate new rules that changes the nature of our business. Goals change as we adapt to the new requirements, and we must find ways to best meet these new requirements. We no longer need to work or think outside of the box, because with ever-changing regulations and available technology in the utility industry, we have discovered there is no standard box anymore. OCEC continues to manage the Energy Efficiency Fund with rebates on expanding items to meet the mandates that OCEC has to reduce our member usage by 5% due to the legislative efforts of the New Mexico legislature. Operation Roundup is OCEC's Community Service Assistance Program. The concept is to extend the principle on which electric cooperatives were built on over 75 years ago, and that is neighbor helping neighbor, and to follow one of the core principles, which is the commitment to community. Small change that changes lives is the foundation upon which Operation Roundup is built. We continue to purchase our electricity from our power supplier, Tri-State Electric Generation and Transmission Association, which is headquartered in Denver. As with the changes we have seen as distribution co-ops, so too has Tri-State seen changes. Tri-State manages a generation fleet that comprises of natural gas, coal, wind, water, and solar to meet the needs of their 44 member distribution systems. Their regulations have changed also, and they are having to deal with different problems, but still face the challenges to meet our electric requirements. Once again, thank you for coming, and enjoy the prize drawing and the meal. I hope you have enjoyed our celebration of OCEC's milestone 75th anniversary. As you have seen from the videos, we have moved from stringing lines on trees in 75 years to a fairly modern distribution cooperative that utilizes technology to minimize outages. So from the employees at OCEC, we wish each and every one of you a very happy 75th anniversary. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Scott Schaefer, and it is my sincere pleasure for me to welcome you here today for the 75th Annual Member Owner Meeting for Otero County Electric Co-op. The co-op has made such a difference in all of our lives. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of serving on your board of directors and again representing you as the treasurer of the board. Each year we want to give you financial status of your co-op, any relevant financial updates, and additional information that you might find useful or interesting. The financial information you have already received reflects the state of the co-op as of December 31st, 2013. You can see the co-op assets have grown to a value of slightly over $80 million. Our equity has increased to 34%, and total debt stands at $41.6 million. In 2013, we had a realized margin of $1.69 million. 2014 has been a good year so far. We have completed construction projects of slightly over $5 million. Because of our consistent operating performance, along with cost control, a good portion of the construction has been paid for from internally generated funds. I would like to spend just a minute to discuss the status of your capital credits. In 2014, we were able to allocate $2 million in capital credits based on 2013 financial performance. And we also retired $342,317 of capital credits. The checks are available for you today. The retired capital credits represents the allocation from 1989 and about 20% of 1990. This keeps us on track with our 25-year retirement program. Thank you for allowing your co-op to use these historical earnings to improve the co-op while keeping our debt as low as possible. Thank you again for coming to this, our annual meeting, and enjoy the 75th anniversary. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Good morning and welcome to the 75th anniversary of the Otero County Electric Co-op. My name is Charlie Malcock, and I represent the Southeastern District of our co-op. I also have the distinct honor of serving as board president. I am truly humbled with both these opportunities. This past year has been extremely challenging for our co-op. Reflecting the overall stagnant economy, our sales have been level at best. Our supplier, Tri-State Generation and Transmission, continues with a new rate design that is very difficult to understand and implement. 4 of our neighboring New Mexico co-ops have protested the enactment of this new rate, and the Public Regulation Commission has kept it from going into effect in New Mexico. National politicians continue to impose bureaucratic mandates that will be disastrous to utilities that spend their power from coal. These policies that try to solve a global problem with a regional solution are hard to understand, but they definitely will adversely impact our rates. Our expenses at the co-op are just the same as yours at your home. The cost of tires, gasoline, insurance, and all other inputs continue to increase. However, an experienced board has worked very closely with a very capable management team to cut costs, increase efficiencies, and meet these challenges head on. The reduction of inventories and the renting of the Tularosa Service Center to HD Supply continues to pay great dividends. Refinancing much of our long-term debt at lower rates has resulted in substantial interest savings. Our continued investment in technology allows our co-op to provide more reliable service at lower costs. As we look to the future, we are very optimistic. Our first solar farm is online at the Alamogordo substation. This project was built with energy efficiency funds and shows our commitment to renewable energy. The Cloudcroft Service Center is almost complete and will provide a much better environment and eliminate a terrible eyesore on Burroughs Street. Plans are almost complete and a decision will be made soon on a new modern headquarters building in Cloudcroft. Our energy efficiency program continues to aid members with new appliances and other energy efficient and money saving items. Operation Roundup offers a helping hand to members who need a lift and to community organizations throughout our service area. The Otero County Electric Education Foundation has grown and offers more scholarships to our young folks as they prepare for the future. This year we added a vocational scholarship program and will have several recipients enrolling in a lineman program at New Mexico State University. These are only a few reasons for our optimism. Later in this meeting, you will have the opportunity to change the bylaws to enact term limits on the board of directors. 90% of the board oppose this measure and encourage you to be very cautious about changing our system of governance that has worked extremely well for 75 years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The symbol for a 75th anniversary is the diamond. Otero County Electric Co-op is truly a diamond. Our co-op provides reliable electricity at a reasonable price to members in a sometimes extremely harsh environment that would not be served were it not for the co-op program. 54 dedicated employees polish this diamond and make it sparkle even brighter. To them, we say thank you. Again, to our members, welcome and thanks for coming. And to OCEC, happy 75th birthday and best wishes for 75 more great years. Hey, let's party.